It's Wednesday. Time to solve the Wednesday puzzle. That's right. This is Solve with Steve. I'm Steve. I'm going to solve a puzzle. Which puzzle? This puzzle. Haha. The crossword. Ready to start solving? Here we go. Aaron Rosenberg is the constructor. As I mentioned, I'm Steve. I'm still Steve, and I'm still going to solve this puzzle. I hope so. Have a pretty good streak going. Let's see if I can continue it. Feel free to join in the fun. Let's solve the puzzle. Here we go. Ooh, okay. Acronym mentioned. That looks pretty cool. CRISPR is the thing here for genetic sequencing. Betray in a way I don't know. Rat out. Rat on. How about that? Rat on. There we go. Await resolution is depend. Sault Ste. Marie. What a shame. It's sad. Maybe. I don't know about that. Mr. Domo Arigato. Mr. Roboto. Flirt with. Play footsie. I don't know. Steamy brew is hot tea. Marked absent. Flirt with. How-tos. Chat up. Yes, Utah is the four corner with six corners. I like that. Lecterns are podia, right? The plural of podiums. That feels so good. Master of suspense is Hitchcock. Oh, is this it's like not Rear Window. Like Vertigo kind of thing? I'm going for Vertigo. I'm going for it. I'm going for Vertigo. Okay. Cry after narrowly is so close. I don't know. So close, but yet so far. Maybe. So close, but so far. I like that. What's this? I don't know who was in Vertigo. I don't know. Result of extreme rage. I don't know. Female hamster. I don't know about that. Sort. Okay, maybe it's not so close, but so far. But that's okay. Note of Venetian marketplace. I don't know what they call that. Dizzying camera technique. Oh, totally. It's totally Vertigo. But I don't know the camera technique, but dizzying, yes. Punctuate and sarcastic remark. Not. I know this one. Not. Buckets full. Lots. How about that? Camel and sand. What are tans? Okay, it's I'll spell it that way. Is it A-A-H or A-H-H? You never quite know. Kim Nolte. I don't know who was in Vertigo. Nickname for Francisco often is Poncho? Is that right? I guess so. Let's see. Unsettling cry to hear during a haircut. Ouch. Oops. Chicago Exchange is the Merc. Bullets are ammunition. Possible focus of an MRI, ACL. How about that? Display options are LEDs or LCDs. Let's see. Minor quarrels. I don't know. Genre from the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones is ska. Okay. Let's see. Operation Overlord locale. I don't know that. What fits that? Operation Overlord normal. I don't know. I'm standing right here. Okay, maybe it's Pancho like that. Maybe it's Sancho. Deer Stalker. Deer Stalker is a puma. How about that? Unsettling cry. During a haircut? During a haircut? I don't get it. During a haircut. Why would that be unsettling? Somebody said, I don't know. Goofing off. I don't know. Plan out. I don't know. Peanut product. I don't know. Help is aid. How about that? Thickness is maybe supply. Let's see. Plan out is to map out. Yep. Peanut product. Oh, peanut oil. Normandy. Hello. Oh, yeah, I don't want my barber to say Normandy, very much. Okay, so Operation Overlord must have been part of D-Day. Goofing off is monkeying around. Okay, so it's not so close, but yet so far. Woo! Okay. Let's see. Snail-shaped dispenser. I don't know. Many-eyed giant is Argus. He had like eyes on his hands. That's creepy. The set whose members are 2468. That is a set. I remember set notation. Dust-ups are minor quarrels. Whoops. Dust-ups. Oh, tapes and a snail. It totally is a snail-shaped. Never thought about that. A tape dispenser is totally shaped like a snail. Oh. Okay, chortling. Way to travel for many tourists on a visa. Hallucination, e.g. I don't know. Kama Sutra. Filmmaker Ang Lee is a filmmaker. Empty space is void. Kim Novak. I've heard that name before. Yeah, let's go with that. Hallucination is a figment of your imagination. Imagination. A bow-shaped woodworking tool. 1 of 17 in New Orleans. I don't know. Structure climbed in the climactic scene of Vertigo. Is a tower? I don't know. I've never seen it. I just know. Note of Venetian marketplace. Oh, the Rialto, isn't it? Rialto. Oh, is this a dolly something? Dolly spin? Let's go with that. Where they spin the dolly. That seems like a thing they would do. Result of extreme rage. I don't know. Part of an analogy is to this. Collect is to reap. As you sow, so shall you reap. The cops are the popo. So it's not, not the poop, the popo. The gamut is A to Z. Order with the best play. The SBs have a best play. Result of extreme rage. Apoptosis? No. I don't know. Dolly Zoom. How about that? Oh, they take the dolly and they is this Dolly Zoom? I don't know. Woo! Okay. Simmer setting on low. You put it on low. Apoplexy is extreme rage. Critical is, I don't know. Bagel, go with lox, delish. Craft or narrowly defeated, I don't know. Sort is your ilk. Let's see. Female hamster, is it a sow? No. Critical. No. Key, like it's important. Let's have it as a doe. I demand a recount. Okay. Vessel for rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub. Bill advocating for science. Science is Bill Nye. Not a bill like in the legislature. It's a person. This science guy. Stubborn things. Facts are stubborn things, says John Adams. Yes, indeed. Guinness Book adjective first. Yep. Terry Hatchers and Desperate Housewives. Misdemeanor or misbehavior. Ulysses Grant. His name was Hiram Ulysses Grant, and for some reason he dropped it. Do we have the green light? Is it a go? I don't know. Bow-shaped woodworking tool. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Not Philip Roth is the novelist. All Hallows Eve. 1 of 17. Ward. Oh, Ward. Yes. Okay. Gave a wide berth is avoided to the nth degree. The stingy sort would be a wasp. It's a wasp. James Stewart. Oh, Jimmy Stewart. Oh, yes. Of course, it's Jimmy Stewart. Okay. Yeah, Jimmy Stewart, that's right. Okay, so I don't know Vertigo, but apparently it starred Kim Novak and Jimmy Stewart. And that's not really a good Jimmy Stewart impression. That's just, he's supposed to do impressions. I don't know. And apparently something called the dolly zoom was a dizzying camera technique. And they climb up a tower and they're afraid to fall off the tower. I remember that. I've never seen Vertigo. Mel Brooks, I think, did a spoof of it called High Anxiety. I remember that, not well, but I remember seeing that, and somebody, my mom maybe, said, "Oh, this is making fun of Vertigo. Vertigo's a good movie." And I don't remember, but High Anxiety was silly. I think it was Mel Brooks, one of those. Master of Suspense was Hitchcock. Okay, this was fun. I had fun with that. It was quick. It was fun. It was interesting. And I want to look up a couple things, so I'm going to zoom out. If you got to go, I understand you're busy. You're going to start your day. Maybe you just had a cup of coffee or headed for work. Great. Or you're going to watch more videos. That's fine too. Or you're going to stick around. All right. Anyway, I'm going to stick around just not too long. But CRISPR is cool. Science. It's real. It's it's kind of scary, but it's kind of cool. Start splicing in designer genes. Really, you can DNA, make the DNA what you want it to be, which is kind of cool. Kind of scary, kind of cool. Pancho is a nickname for Francisco. Okay. I am not going to search the Kama Sutra. I don't think that's a good idea to do on my home computer. Just saying. It's a great idea. Not. No, what did I want to look up? I wanted to look up. What did I want to look up? Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. There was something I totally wanted to look up. And I was like, I gotta check that out. What was it? Oh, it was a fret saw. Bow-shaped woodworking tool. A fret saw. Is it like fret, is related to like frets on the fingerboard of a guitar? I don't know. What is a fret saw versus coping saw? I know a coping saw. It's kind of like a hacksaw, but not. What is a... why not? Fret saw versus coping saw. Yeah, coping saw, right, it's kind of like... Wait, coping saw, aluminum alloy frame, fret saw. Is it the same thing? Is a fret saw the same as a coping saw? Which is kind of like a hacksaw, but it's for wood? I don't know. Fret saw, coping saw versus fret saw. The Whittling Guide, yes. Key difference is fret saws are not perfect, they need some tuning. Coping saws do not need more tuning. Fret saws are slower, they need more strokes so that you get to the waist. Coping saws need few strokes to get to the waist. Coping saws have a deeper throat than fret saws. Our fret saws Fret saws are best used for making extremely delicate and intricate shapes and tight curves, especially on thinner materials. Coping saw. This is a hand saw. At first I thought it was like a scroll saw, like a power, but no, that's these. They're doing that by hand. Woodworking is so cool. I don't. I mean, I can use like a handsaw, just a regular, but there's so much. Here we go. Relatively intricate work on pieces of wood. Very similar. What are we talking? Okay, a coping saw. Handheld, manually powered saw. Does not have any motor. C-shaped or U-shaped frame made out of steel. Got it. Then there's a long, thin, narrow, fine-toothed blade held with pins, and the blade can pivot. That's pretty cool. Interior cutout. Oh, the blade can be detached. Oh, that's cool. So you don't need to make one continuous cut. You can just put the blade in there and that's so you can like drill a hole and then cut from that. Coping saw used for woodworking. Okay. Blades that can cut on the pull, blades can cut on the push. That makes sense. A cope joint. Join together two pieces of wood. Okay, what is a fret saw? It looks the same, but it's like fancier. We got that. So let's go back up to the coping saw. Coping saw is not as fancy. It's solid. Fret saw, is it Flexmore? Okay, also small, handheld, manually powered, large U or C-shaped frame between which the blade is spanned. Okay, so far the same. But this U is not that long, but it's very deep, so we can get to the interiors of large panels. The blade is held by a series of clamps, not pins. Okay. The blade is extremely thin and fine. Thinnest and finest blades of any handsaw. Extremely delicate and precise work. Okay, cool. That's what's similar. Similar design, thin and fine blades. Handheld and manual. Detachable, intricate work. The difference is coping saw, also the blades are different. Thicker teeth on the coping saw. Throat is much deeper on a fret saw. Okay, cool. All right, let's go back to the puzzle. There was something else I wanted to look up, and it was... That's kind of cool that facts are stubborn things, said John Adams. This was the coolest. A snail-shaped dispenser is a tape dispenser. It is totally snail-shaped. And I'm going to put little antennae on there and have it crawl around the room. Oh, I missed NYU. Big Apple School with campus in Abu Dhabi and Shanghai. Oh, very impressive. And Deb Holland is in the puzzle today. All right. Let's see. There was I missed it. Oh well. What was PhD? Indication of learnedness. Yes. There was one more that I wanted to look up, and I can't find it. What was? Oh, how-tos. No. One may be marked as absent. Apple Play. Oh, the dolly zoom. That's what I wanted to look up. Yes, dolly zoom. Dizzying camera technique invented for vertigo. So we're going to look that one up. Dolly zoom. Vertigo. Dolly zoom Jurassic Park. Dolly zoom Hitchcock. Hitchcock shot. Vertigo shot. Jaws effect. Appears to undermine normal visual perception. Zooming a zoom lens to adjust the angle of view while the camera dollies away. Oh, so the subject keeps the same side and the background changes. Oh, okay. Yeah. So the camera moves away at the same time as you zoom in, and just all of the perspective of everything else around you changes. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. I'm sure if I look, let's see, is one of these moving? Because I don't want to link to copyrighted material, but I think we got computer generated effect. Yeah, let's watch this. That's pretty cool. So this doesn't change, but the background and the perspective change the field of view. So we're changing distance and field of view. That's pretty cool. All right. Yeah, that's pretty clever there, Alfred Hitchcock. First conceived by Alfred Hitchcock during the filming of Rebecca, but it didn't quite work. But then Erman Roberts, second unit cameraman, way to go, Erman Roberts, devised a proper method for vertigo. Very cool. The trombone shot. Interesting. Or the contra zoom. Roberts was not properly credited, and then it's been in lots of things. Okay. The dolly zoom. Very cool. I feel smarter now. I love learning stuff. So I learned about the dolly zoom, and I learned about a fret saw, and a little bit about a coping saw too. What a day. What a puzzle. That's awesome. All right. I had fun, which is the point. That is the goal. That is always the goal, is to enjoy ourselves and have fun with these puzzles. That's why we do it. That's why. Right? It's not a competition. I'm not getting paid for this, but it's fun. And there we go. So thank you for being part of the fun, right? The audience is part of the fun too. It's not just about me. So thank you for joining. If you want to watch more, go ahead and subscribe. Join the group, and you'll get the group. Join the list of subscribers, and then you get notifications. And what could be better? But thank you, seriously. Thank you. If you haven't liked the puzzle and you liked it, like it. And I will see you in the future. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.